Now that I've finished this game, I can really give my thoughts on it. I made a video on it before when I first started playing it, and I was drawn away from it at first because of the reviews, but then the gameplay. Look at this gameplay; it is so much fun. But now that I've finished it, I like it even more. It got absolutely more and more out of hand as it goes. Like, look at this unhinged thing. For some reason, this particular moment, instead of them having guns, everyone's trying to rush the samurai with a gun. Electronic batons or something? I don't even know. It's stun batons? Either way, really bad idea to do to Jane Wick here. The executions were amazing. Really made you feel great in this game. Not to mention if you've played old games like God of War or like Devil May Cry and stuff, using the functionality of the quick shoot, it's just like a quick ranged attack. It's a lot of fun to chain together the sword and actually makes it work pretty well. This boss fight was kind of a little crazy. She keeps going invisible, but it's not unbearably annoying. You can still kind of see him. By this point, I should have had the mechanics down pat, by the way, because it just gets way, way, way more needing for you to use the mechanics properly. You'll see what I mean. Most boss fights have a second phase if you haven't played this game. That's just how it is. And unfortunately for me, you're supposed to be parrying a lot more than I am. The timing is a little hard for some of it for me at first, but towards the end, I really got the hang of it. In fact, I think I first attempted this boss, she wasn't too bad. This is where the game falters a little bit. The cutscenes, a little bit strange. I'm gonna be honest. The voice acting, not the greatest, but at the same time, I didn't really care. The gameplay made up for it quite a lot. Because at the end of the day, are you gonna be more impressed of the gameplay or the cutscenes? Are you here to play a game or to watch it? You know what I mean? This particular part, I got stuck on here for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. Like, you have to fight this psychotic cyborg that's like throwing ninja stars at you, he's doing flips and stuff, and you have to parry all of it. And my timing with the parry wasn't good. And I didn't think it was really important, but believe me, there is a boss coming that makes it incredibly important. Now, when you start to get the cool mix of like, you have people to gunfight and then people to actually sword fight, so like the robotic ninjas, the androids that are coming for you with the samurai swords, making it like next to implausible to just shoot them, you have to fight them. I thought that was such a cool way to do that. I thought that was a really good balance, and like it made the combinations and like timing feel way cooler. Believe me, looking at this game isn't as cool as playing this game. Also, right there, I left it in because I just kept finding more and more takedowns. This is the psychotic robot that I was talking about. I tried just lighting him up. There's no just like easy way to get him. I think I even at one point picked up a grenade launcher. Yes, I did. And look at this. He's just like, weave. Weave. Like he just, for some reason, doesn't take direct damage for it unless he's like in an animation. The best way I could do that was for him to start running at me and just try to avoid him, but eventually you will have to parry him. Now, waiting at the end of that was a lovely series of like a Juggernaut dude that has an LMG and a bunch of people, and that happened like 3 times after that before the next save point. It was something. It was difficult, but it was fun. And eventually, we reach this man who, I'm going to be honest, for all intents and purposes, he's kind of like a Sekiro boss. Like, I'm not saying he is, but that's how you have to fight him. You have to have the parries completely on time and not just like ready for it. You have to like keep up with his tempo, and his tempo changes. You can't just shoot him either. This man is literally like Albert Wesker. If you shoot him with anything, including a rocket launcher, he will dodge it. I think you can catch him in the second half on an animation. I died to this guy like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe 10 times. Because this entire time I haven't been used to parrying, and then they're just like, here, have a boss that you have to parry. In this phase, he will call down lightning if you give him the chance and start healing from it, and then the lightning also adds damage to his attacks, so don't let him do that. This is the other way you can shoot him, by the way. The bullet time, like the Jane Wick thing, you can shoot him with that. But yeah, my technique was to just keep him moving and staggering, so that way he kept attacking, because otherwise, if he does start healing, it's just, oh god, you know. And again, the cutscenes, sometimes they were so bad that they were good. Either way, I liked this game so much, I ended up actually going back and doing a New Game Plus playthrough, just to see what the starting zone would have been like had I had the skills I had towards the end. Like, if you didn't have a skill tree, would the game have been better? In a way, kind of not. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if we had access to the skills from the start, I think if you got used to them quickly, you'd be able to finish the game pretty quickly. And this guy, now we know we have to parry and stuff, so I really enjoyed this way more. And these dudes, I also enjoyed them way more because they're like the early game versions of the robotic ninjas, but they're not robotic. They're just tactical people with knives. But they're giving you a taste of what's to come with the ninja dudes. So I don't know. I enjoyed this so goddamn much. And then takedowns, I'm going to be honest, even though you're not like physically moving the character, you're just doing the execution button for the takedowns, it doesn't take away the fact that your character's doing it and it feels very cool to be doing. Like a flying armbar, what? Anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to see like if they do a sequel to this or something. I would definitely play it. I guess the voice acting could be a little better, but other than that, loved it.